I bet I can change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Dollar, 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 dollar. What up, everybody? The Gritty Gamblers back in the building. How's it going, man?
Doing good, man. You can see I'm kind of in my work fit, man. I rushed back late after work, man. Joe got enough time in to change, lucky bastard. Man, how we doing today on this Thursday evening?
The prop bet's looking pretty good.
What you got for the prop bets? The NBA's back tonight.
NBA's back for 50-something days straight. So Benedict McThurin over 16.5 points. He currently
Oh my gosh, the Pacers are smacking them right now.
He has 9. Andrew Nimbar over 2.5 steals. He has 2. Donovan Mitchell over 2.5 threes. He has 2. And Evan Mobley over 1 3. He has 1, or over a half a 3. So he's already hit. So.
Okay. So your props are chasing right now.
Yeah, we're leading. We're going right. We're looking right. This is 10 to 140. So let's go.
Wemmy's out for the rest of the year. Y'all see the news?
The last 10 of all the free money they gave me.
Y'all see the news, bro? Wemmy out for the rest of the year?
Yeah, with a blood clot in his shoulder.
That shit crazy, man. He played All-Star Weekend with a blood clot.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that, but I mean, it is what it is. Probably didn't know.
He probably didn't even know. OEPA, man. OEPA. I'm looking at... Let's see what we got on the board right now. What time is that locked in at? Hold up. Let me do something. Let me check something real quick.
What you check?
I might take the Spurs tonight without Wemmy.
Nah, you better take Phoenix.
I see sharps on the Spurs.
I see sharp Phoenix through the action app. I mean, through the sharp app and the action app.
It's a mega.
Bro, it's a bitch.
Bro, it's a mega.
The money, bro. Do what you gotta do.
We'll see. You know what? Why am I betting the NBA?
Phoenix, bro.
No, I'm not going to bet Phoenix. They're falling down the drain this year, dog.
We'll see.
But I'm not going. But now since you're saying that second guessing, I'd rather not duel and bet you. I got no reason to duel and bet you, so I'm not going to touch that.
I wouldn't do it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I got a feeling.
Are you betting Phoenix?
I already did this morning.
Oh, okay, so you have Phoenix. Oh, okay.
Mitch gave it out on the sharp app, and then I checked the money, and then it all adds up.
I think I'm going to take USA, bro.
And the movement.
I think I'm going to take Team USA.
Already did. 2 days ago.
I got a boost, and Trent took Canada. You see Trent took Canada?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, this is for America, man. We're taking the United States.
America! Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I just did. I got a boost, man. I got that plus 109. And hey, for the record, man, we got parlays future bet in for college baseball, man. He had me get it in for him, plus 5,500 on his East Carolina Pirates.
5,500, baby. Let's go. I might need you to put in an Alabama one tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, how many futures? For what, baseball?
Yeah, bro, we're undefeated.
Bro, you're not betting Alabama baseball, bro. Y'all suck.
We're undefeated.
You know the feeling, bro. Y'all don't win no tourney games. Y'all don't win when it comes to the baseball tourney. Stop wasting random futures.
We got a new coach. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
Now he's saying all these
This one's not
stuttering games,
gambling. This
bro.
one's
I'm
not
telling him the
gambling.
real, bro. You guys are a basketball and football school, bro. You do not play baseball.
We play baseball.
Nah, all right, you tweaking,
We play baseball.
tweaking.
This year. I got a feeling, man.
Hey, you see Giannis? They said Giannis is gonna be available for limited minutes tonight. Norm Powell out for the Clippers.
Luca's out too.
I mean, yeah, is LeBron playing?
I don't know. I'm not gonna touch anything on Lakers.
LeBron's questionable.
Yeah. Probably not good.
If Bron plays, they're winning. Hey, Reeves might beat them by himself, the Blazers, but
Need Benedict McDuran to get it together. He was like plus 10 earlier.
there's one college basketball game tonight, and to be honest with you, it's not really worth touching in my opinion. I mean, I do think Maryland could cover that spread, and they should win, but it's just not really worth touching when it's that wide of a spread. And Maryland's known to kind of game the net system, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't. There's a reason their spread's that big. I wouldn't really want to touch that.
Benedict McDuran is plus 10 right now. That should keep him in the game, right?
How much time's left?
that.
It's halftime.
Yeah.
How much do you need from him?
16 and a half. He's got 9.
So you need about
8.
yeah, okay. They're up about 20, about 19.
He
They're up
comes off the
19.
bench though.
Yeah, so he might get more PT. He might. So far he's gotten 10 minutes.
We need Nimbar to get some one more steal too.
Nebhart's a starter.
Yeah, we need him to get one more steal.
Oh, Miles Turner showed up to work today. He hit 3 threes already.
Yeah. He plus 8 though. 5 for 10 from the field. 3 for 7.
The Celtics are cruising on the 76ers right now, and Embiid's playing. The Cavs are playing the Nets right now. Yeah, that's why you got D. Mitchell and Mobley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mobley already hit.
Let's see what we got.
Mobley's pretty good for 1-3.
I don't think lines are out for it yet. Let me check FanDuel. I don't think lines are out for it yet, but there is a.
Nothing out for Saturday.
No, I wasn't going Saturday. Oh, let me see this. I forgot to take a look at this.
Oh, when we talk about UFC, we need
Hey
to talk
man,
about.
you see what Tommy said? He said Alabama's winning on Saturday, Joe.
Hey, yes sir. We're winning on Saturday. We play Kentucky.
Yeah, I think so. I think y'all play Kentucky.
Florida.
Let me double check. No, y'all play Florida at the end of the month.
All right. Kentucky, Tommy.
Y'all play Kentucky.
Yeah, we're gonna beat them, Tommy. At Kentucky.
No, y'all play them at home.
All right, we're gonna win. We're just a bounce back game.
Kentucky's nice this year, dog.
Yeah, we already beat them once.
Yeah, y'all beat them at their crib.
Yeah, we're gonna beat them again.
Y'all look weird at home, man. Y'all play better on the road than at home.
But we haven't played good for 2 games. That usually don't last too long, bro.
Bro, Missouri whooped that. What'd I tell you, Joe? What'd I tell you, man?
Yeah, they were good.
Bro, Mizzou is a they're not a buzzsaw like
Mark Mitchell, is that his name?
that Duke transfer. Yeah, he a bucket.
He good.
He a bucket. He put 30 on y'all.
He good.
Oh man, y'all let Auburn beat y'all twice.
Auburn ain't beat us twice. What the fuck you talking about?
Do you get what I mean by saying y'all let Auburn beat you twice?
Tigers.
Do you get what I mean by that? Y'all just played Auburn in a tough home game. Y'all lost to them, and then if y'all were still locked in, y'all shouldn't have been giving up 110 points. That's ridiculous.
Hey, bro, we ain't got no defense, bro. What are you going to say?
Bro, y'all ain't have no defense last year, and what happened?
We were playing at a better pace last year, though. I was watching something today. We were playing at a slower pace last year. We need to slow it down, bro.
Mark Sears also like not really doing crazy.
Playing too fast, bro.
I think Tommy said let him into space. I think you got a different space, but
I don't have a space, Tommy.
okay. But nah, man. That's cool for Alabama, but moving on for the rest of Saturday. Let's see what else we got here. We got Texas. We got Texas A&M hosting A&M, hosting Tennessee. That's gonna be a good game.
We can't right now, Tommy.
Texas A&M versus Tennessee. That's gonna be a good game. That's a 12 o'clock game. I'd lean A&M. We don't have any lines for that game yet though. What I really wanted to do, there was one game I think there might be lines for. Let me go check this game. It's Friday night game.
We need to talk about USC 314 after this.
You talking about Volk?
I'm talking about Patty and fucking Patty, baby.
Oh
Let's
my
fucking go.
gosh. They gave him a can to. Oh, hold up. There's line. The lines are out. There might be a line for this game. Yeah, there's a line out for this game. So Michigan is -2.5 tomorrow night at home versus Michigan State. So they play twice in the next 6 games, dog.
Damn.
The Michigan State game. And to be honest with you, they will split. This is a tight game. Michigan should win because it's at home, but don't be like the fact that they're only getting 2.5 on their own court is kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie, that's fucked.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I mean, maybe they know something we don't.
I mean, maybe. And then there's one more ranked game if I'm not mistaken tomorrow. Yeah, you got Marquette on the road at Villanova. Marquette's getting 1.5 points. I'll tell you this right now. If that line flips and Villanova is favored tomorrow, that might be a good method game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, which one is it?
Villanova, Marquette. Villanova hosting Marquette. Villanova's not good, but they can play BS basketball. They almost beat UConn on the road the other night. Well, there's a couple games tomorrow that are interesting. What is this? Dayton is only -1.5. Dayton's like they look way better in non-conference than they do in the A10, man. In the A10, they've been getting beat around a little bit. That's really it for tomorrow. There's not really too much tonight, obviously. What were you saying?
I was looking at the lines.
Yeah. You got Michigan at -2.5, and you got Villanova right now is +1.5 versus Marquette. Those are the 2 ranked games tomorrow.
Alright. Yeah. If that line does slip, I'd be kind of like Villanova.
Yeah. Oh, and then we gotta give a shout out to BYU, man. Parlay called his shot, man. He said BYU was gonna dub Kansas, man. They beat them by 30.
I should have did it. I didn't bet it. Fucked up. But we got America tonight. America's gonna win. We're back even. Let's go.
Hey, what I was about to say. I did bet on Wisconsin though. I did tell y'all to bet Wisconsin, and I did bet Wisconsin myself. What'd you say?
It was a route.
Yeah. Hey, you know what was bad, man? Hey, you know what? Baylor. I'm sorry, Baylor, but I got some bad news for you, brothers.
So long. Farewell.
Baylor, you had made the list, man. You were on the poo-poo list.
Like you just made the poo-poo list.
Come on, man. What a disgraceful performance. You're at home versus Arizona, man. And you let them almost win a wire-to-wire game. That's nasty. That is nasty, man. But Parlay brought it up, so let's get into it. Let's get into UFC 314.
Patty, the fucking Patty. He's fighting the fucking scrub. He's gonna win.
Man, you want to talk about a fight card like two months from now?
Bro, they just released it. We gotta talk a little bit about it. We just gotta say that they're fighting, bro.
Patty's a -125 favorite.
Yeah, I gotta go ahead and hit $50 on that. Easy, maybe 100.
He's fighting Michael Chandler, who is honestly a better fighter than Patty, but he's kind of on the. He doesn't have his chin anymore. He's been getting beat up recently. He doesn't win too many fights anymore, Michael Chandler. He
Stepping
puts on big
stone.
fights, and he's gonna be willing to stand and bang. Volk versus Diego Lopez. That's a fun fight. I
Patty
still lean
by
Volk.
submission.
What's up?
Patty by submission.
I guess, brother. More power to you. In the main event of that
3
card,
units.
three. He said 3 units on Patty. Oh goodness.
5 on Patty straight.
Oh god. So 8 total units.
Yeah. Like, I
Oh.
love Patty.
Oh my gosh. So in other news, Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez for the vacant 145 title. Ilya Temporia vacated the title. He can't make 145 anymore. I lean Volk early just because he was a menace at 145 and not too many people could beat him. I don't think Diego Lopez is going to knock him out. If he does, I mean, Volk's career is probably almost going to be on the downward. But I think Volk will win his title back, honestly, here. And he is favored at about minus 170. That makes sense. That does make sense. There's not really odds for the rest of the card, so we'll move on from that. There is a Fight Night card this weekend that we can talk about a little bit. Let me bring that up. Yeah, we got Song Yudong versus Henry Cejudo in the main event, 135. Song Yudong is favored. It's a 5-round fight. Cejudo has been kind of questionable at bantamweight recently, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull this up. Give me a second. Yeah, he's been kind of questionable. He lost to he lost the title fight, and then he lost to Marab, who Marab is the champion right now. So this is really a test for Song Yudong, in my opinion, because he's able to handle this. Because he lost his last fight to Peter Yan. Honestly, these odds are kind of crazy, man. They're trying to tell you Cejudo's washed. Cejudo being, trust me, Song Yudong is nice. He can stand, he can hit, he can fight, he can box with the best of them, but. Let me see. Let me see where this fight card's at. No, this is in Seattle. This not even. This is. Hey man,
That's a
these odds
feature.
are kind of tripping. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cejudo being plus 220. There's a little Cejudo again disrespected by Vegas, man. Those are good odds. Those are good odds.
Disrespect.
Let me see this. We got Anthony Hernandez versus. Oh, he beat Michael Pereira. He beat Pereira. Ooh, and he knocked him out. He beat Kopla. Okay, this Fernandez guy, nice. Okay. Brandon Allen's a solid fighter. He's on a win streak until he lost to Imimov, who just knocked out Izzy. So, hey, this Brandon Allen and Hernandez fight, I don't want no parts of it because Hernandez is about minus 330. I can see why he's minus 330, but I don't think like Allen's like a lotto. Like it's not really like a 50-50 fight. I can see why Hernandez is favored, but I don't want no parts of it. I'd rather, if you're gonna chase one of these two fights, I'd chase the main event with Cejudo at his plus odds, not Brandon Allen. Don't chase that one. And the rest of this fight card's kind of weak, so we'll stay off that. We'll stay off that. If we're doing fight cards, we might as well at least bring up the next pay-per-view. So let me bring that up because it is Alex Pereira. Well, yeah, Pereira versus Ankalaev. I'm taking Alex Pereira every single time until he loses. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that you can get him at almost even money is crazy, man. Because if he lands one shot, I don't care about this Ankalaev wrestling bullshit, man. I saw him, his left leg go still, and he couldn't wrestle versus Stipe and ended a draw and get mad because he didn't win the fight. So if you, that's what happened when he fought Stipe. Just wait when he was it, no, Jan Blachowicz. I keep saying Stipe, Jan Blachowicz. Just wait until he fights Pereira and Pereira makes him go night night, man. Come on.
Night.
We got Justin Gaethje versus Dan Hooker. This is like Gaethje's return fight because he got knocked out cold when he fought we showed that clip of Max Holloway when he pointed in the middle of the octagon and they went bar for bar and he knocked him out cold. Yeah. That's a tough fight. Dan Hooker this is gonna be a good fight for him. It's a return fight. Hooker is a dog, but Hooker can get beat up and take punches. I'm leading Gaethje here. Gaethje's minus 170. You might get a knockout. You might get a knockout here. They might go for it. That's kind of why he's booked with him probably, because that's kind of what happens for Dan Hooker. Unfortunately, he's a good fighter, but it happens to him. There's a couple other fights on here. Curtis Blades, I think he should be able to win his fight versus Kuznev. That should be
Curtis
interesting.
Blades is fighting?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
Jalen Turner, Inciancho, but now some of these fights don't even have odds yet. So this card's not till the beginning of March. So we'll cover that card a little bit later. As you can see, we both do have the United States tonight in the Four Nations face-off. The game is about to kick off right now. Puck drop.
Usa, Usa, Usa. What even is a maple leaf?
What he said? What even is the Maple Leaf?
Fucking losers. They got dots for eyes. Haven't they ever seen South Park?
Bro, you know there's a cool out-of-conference game for college basketball on Saturday?
What you got?
Bro, Illinois is playing Duke in New York City, dog.
Oh, that is kind of cool.
It's a game that usually would take place in December that's taking place in February.
You know, Illinois is an interesting team to watch in the tournament because they have about the same pace as Alabama did last year.
Bro, Illinois also has like real NBA talent.
Yeah, they're a team to watch out for, bro.
But they're just so inconsistent because they're so young. Like they are not that good. I'm being serious. Like there's a reason they have 10 losses this year, dog.
There's a reason they got 10 losses, but they got talent. They could get hot at the right time.
They got a top 5 pick on their team, dog.
They could get hot. You never know.
They have a top 5 pick on their team.
That's
And a
what
coach
you
that
need.
went to the Elite 8 last year.
Oh, a tree fell. I know.
Nah, bro. But sorry, I got distracted. Team USA Canada just started now. It's feeling jumpy.
Oosa, 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 oosa.
Brady Kachuk's already getting in it.
Hey, fight.
He didn't fight nobody. He did just pushing and shoving. But yeah, you got Alabama and Kentucky, like we mentioned earlier. Arizona BYU should be a good game. SMU Clemson. SMU is a really weird team. They be blowing some teams out. So I wouldn't be surprised if Clemson might get caught there. That could be interesting. If SMU is favored, SMU might be a play on Saturday. I'm being serious. Iowa State. Houston should roll Iowa State. I'm being so serious, dog. Iowa State's good, don't get me wrong, but Houston's like a different wagon this year, bro. I've only seen them get caught once in the Big 12. I think that was by Texas Tech. Let's see what else we got here. We got Wisconsin hosting Oregon. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, one of my semi. It's not really a system or method, but it's just a thought I always have in my head. If a team is traveling cross coast from the west coast to like the middle of the country or like to the east coast, dog, bet the East Coast team if they're at home, dog. Because a West Coast team having to travel cross country and play early morning, that's cooked for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So, and the reason I bring that up is Oregon's having to play a 12 o'clock game in Wisconsin, dog. It's not that bad as like going East Coast, but that's still pretty bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Let's see what else we got. But yeah, those are really the key highlights for Saturday. We don't really have any lines. We can't really cover anything. NHL is back on Saturday though, so I can give you a couple NHL games I'll cover for. And the first thing I'm gonna shout out is the Washington Capitals versus the Pens. I love the Capitals because all the Caps players are really rested, and I don't think they have any in this Four Nations face-off. So a lot of them got rested. They had even Ovi had a little training camp. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Caps come out healthy and rolling and just roll through the Pens on the road. I mean, they played the Pens well this year, and they played the East well as a whole. So that's a 3 o'clock game on Saturday. Yeah, I love that for them, and for the as a Cats fan myself. But the Caps, yeah, Caps three-way money line is probably gonna be around plus 105 even money. You can get that there. What else we got here? Oilers could be interesting, but there's going to be a lot of players that played in the kind of Four Nations face-off. That's the one thing you might want to avoid, just players coming directly back in the Four Nations face-off, because kicks off in 2 days right after from now on Saturday, the NHL season again. So that's one thing to watch out for. There were a lot of Panthers at the Four Nations face-off. There were a few Avs, but not a crazy amount. The Avs could be solid on the road versus the Predators on Saturday night, minus 135. It might move a little bit more in the money line. So yeah, those are a couple spots right there. I would like a lot those two. But yeah, we don't really got too much time left. We got Ringside Rant following up on us. And if you guys want to take a quick look at some, we got a cool couple little features on our Instagram, on the Stadium Rant Instagram about the Four Nations face-off. If y'all want to go take a look at that, we got a little bit look there. But besides that, you got anything else, Joe?
Nah, man.
All right, man. That's the brother parlay.
That's Matt.
We the Gritty Gamblers, man. We'll see y'all on Monday, man. Peace.
Whenever I bet, I could change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.